we have the most beautiful model. Pregnant women are sexy. I'm a mom. I know exactly what they're going through. Hello, expecting models. Just kind of be prepared for 2 models, but if we end up with 1, is that cool? Expecting Models is the one and only maternity modeling agency in the world. We do everything from print to catalog, to runway, to on camera, even fittings. So, with a little help from me, she seems like she's 5'9".
She is 5'11".
Yes! Pregnant models can continue their careers. So this, I think, would look really nice on you. It's on, we'll see how that looks.
Working with Liza, she doesn't put any pressure on you whatsoever to look perfect.
You know what I feel about those pants? That looks great. That's perfect. Excellent on you.
She's like a mom to all the expecting models, so she's so excited about pregnancy and babies. She just makes you feel so comfortable, like, you know, like being pregnant is the most fun, beautiful thing ever.
Right there. Elizabeth is adorable. She's got a warm face, she's got a glowing smile. You can even just do something like that with your hair. She's one of those models that sort of is a portrait-like, very elegant and confident woman in front of the camera.
I have been acting and modeling for about 13, 14 years, I guess.
Elizabeth moved to New York from Oregon, and she's found that the New York atmosphere is a little bit more competitive.
In New York, it's like a big market. I kind of have done less theater here and more modeling. I probably could have had, you know, children like a couple years ago, but I kept putting it off. It was always a big concern whether I could continue to do modeling and acting. I know it'll be a big change, but I also know that you don't have to stop doing what you were doing before. It's just going to be different. I'm allergic to dust and mold and trees. With my allergies, I just had kind of a tightening in my chest, runny nose, sometimes itchy eyes. When my husband and I first decided we wanted to get pregnant, I went off allergy medication, and it was so miserable. I've been taking allergy medication every day, and the thing that worked for me was something that you can't take during pregnancy.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
So how did your last shot go?
Good. Very good. No reaction or anything like that. When I started researching allergy shots, I thought it sounded like a good option. I'd had friends that allergy shots had worked for.
I think every woman really has to do what she thinks is the right thing to do. I don't think that there's any contraindication to giving the shots, and I think that Elizabeth is very averse to taking medication.
I knew there were some medications I could take during pregnancy, but I didn't really want to take medication.
There are certain medications which are safer that can be given in pregnancy and in nursing, and most allergic women can do just fine with over-the-counter medications and some nose spray with very, very little risk to the fetus. How's the pregnancy going?
Pretty good.
Bigger than last month.
Exactly 4 weeks to go.
Oh my God, that was quick. How did that happen so fast?
I know, right?
I skin tested all the stuff that's common in New York, which is the tree pollens and the grasses and the molds and the weeds and cockroaches. You put what they're allergic to into the mix in tiny, tiny, tiny amounts, extremely dilute, and then every time she comes in, we give her more and more volume of this very dilute solution. It's an extract of pollens and molds and dust mites in Elizabeth's case, and she gets them initially once a week, and she's been getting them once a month now since January. I guess you got pregnant, at least my note says you got pregnant in February.
Yes.
She timed it just right. She really chose to become pregnant after building up the shots so that she wouldn't take medications, and we could continue to build the shots to the therapeutic level.
And I actually did kind of have allergic reactions a couple times.
You had a big sore arm. You did not have a systemic allergic reaction, which is lucky. You didn't have the kind of allergic reaction that would have led to a miscarriage. I think that the risk of severe allergic reaction is luckily very small.